Hey guys, I'm seeing a lot of posts in the Facebook group and have in the past as well of people just saying that it's a challenge with the time that they have and staying focused and knowing what to do next and just how to get things done with private label. And so this is a topic that I am learning about. I am not by any means an expert yet. I'm constantly seeking new information and how to be more focused and just really get things done in my business, in my personal life as well. And so I want to share with you briefly about how I stay focused and how I get things done, and hopefully it'll help you out. If the way I do it doesn't work for you, then find another system, find something else that will work for you. But I really feel like in the last 6 months, I've been way more focused and got a whole lot more done using a system that I want to share with you briefly. And if you guys are interested in this topic, we can go deeper. We could do a webinar on it. Be happy to do that. But I just wanted to share some things that I've learned that have helped me just stay focused and get jobs done a lot more efficiently. So let me show you. Let me actually go to this next slide here. I only got 2 slides here. So the whole idea behind this is ideas become projects, then projects become next actions, and next actions equals dreams realized. So ideas become projects, which become next actions, which become dreams realized. And so if you guys are like me, you constantly have ideas coming at you, just all these great ideas that you have. If you're like me, your brain never shuts off. You constantly have opportunities that bombard you, or you see awesome opportunities. You're like, oh, let's do this one and let's do this one. And it's thinking it this way. It's like, could you build your whole business based on one method of inventory, or could you do really well if you were just say sourcing books? So for me, I think of it this way. Could I, if book sourcing was a way I wanted to go after and go to thrift stores and estate sales and all that, could I make a living selling books online? Absolutely, I believe I could. Is that the best use of my time, or is that really where I would enjoy the most? For me, the answer is no. And so I've been able to kind of just set a series of filters up. I know what I need to be about during this season of my business. And so I kind of filter ideas out based on that. So if I see ideas or I get an email from somebody saying, hey, check out the next course or this next neat thing or whatever, I can look at it and say, well, that looks really cool. And while it might be something I might eventually be interested in, right now that's not where I want to be. And it just helps me focus and just keep out all the distractions. So number one thing is focus, guys. I know that especially you guys that have maybe less time, maybe you work a full-time job and then you're coaching baseball at night or whatever. Your time is so super valuable and so super scarce. And so you really have to focus. And so let me dig in really quickly here with this, what I mean by this. So you have all kinds of ideas coming at you. And so you guys jumped into the private label program, Proven Private Label 2.0, because you want to create a private label product. So I would say really focus in on that. So what are your next actions? What are first of all, what are your projects associated with that? Let me just explain this maybe better with what I use. I use a program called Trello, TRELLO.com. Now, again, if this does not work for you, if this is not the best method for you, everybody is different. I found this to work well for me. Maybe in the future, I'll find something that works even better. And I like it digital because there's a Trello app that allows me to stay on track on my phone as well. So let me just show you what I mean. Okay, so this is a Trello board, and this is just like, I have like 4 or 5 different Trello boards in one. This one is called Current Projects. And so if we were starting with ideas, I actually have an ideas board. I'm not going to show that to you guys. That's a lot of silly ideas, things. I will write down any idea that comes to me. I will put it down somewhere because I may get to it later. Some ideas I will never act on. Some ideas they sound good at the beginning, but as I let them percolate, they don't fit in anywhere, or they're just end up falling by the wayside because I'm working on other more important pressing things. So I have an ideas board, and those are just everything that I can possibly think of that I would want to do. If an idea hits me at 3 in the morning, I have my phone right next to me. I can put an idea into this board right here, and these are organized by things like private label products or private label the Easy Way mentoring program. If I have an idea for content in the group, I'll put it in this idea board here. And so then the ones that filter to the top, the ones that end up becoming projects, because remember, ideas become projects, projects have next actions, and then it's the things that you do, that you act on, that will help you realize your dreams and get to your goals. So for current projects, I just have these, and this is my apps. These are my projects going on right now. I have private label the Easy Way. I have ryanrieger.com. I'm redoing my website. Private label in a box. New private label products that I want to test. Master plan of influence. That's another thing I'm working with Jenny on. The Circle of Influence. That's a book that I'm in the middle of with John Bullard Sr.'s putting stories together of other Amazon sellers. Private label the Easy Way one-on-one coaching. I have a coaching, partnering up with Jim Cockrum to create a private label the Easy Way one-on-one coaching program. And I have other current projects beyond this, and you really should only have like 5 to 7. I have more. I'm trying, again, guys, I'm not the absolute expert on this. I'm learning, but it's easier if you can just have 5 to 7 current projects that are going on at one time. And if it's easier for you to have 3, that's fine too, whatever works for you. But the way this works for me is, let's say that this is a great way for me to see all the projects that I have going on. This doesn't mean, this is not my to-do list. These are just things that are happening right now in my business. And so for private label the Easy Way, this is specifically the mentoring program. So some of you guys are joining me at ASD next week. And so here's what this looks like. So for ASD, I call it ASD the Easy Way. I have a checklist, and these are things that I want to accomplish or have already accomplished. So I like making checklists of stuff. If you want to do this on a card, a 3x5 card, or you have a sticky note, whatever it is, a checklist really helps me out a lot. And so my last thing to do, actually I have a couple more, I think one's not on here, but is I have to finish the vendor list to visit. So the list, the vendors that we're going to go visit at the walkthrough. And so that's on my checklist. And so if that's something I want to accomplish today, then I put it on my today's NA board, which means today's next action. And these are a list of items that I want to accomplish today. And so, this example right here, the finished vendor list to visit is right here, finished vendor list for ASD. And so when I accomplish it here, I will mark it off here, and it will be done. And so again, we got your ideas, then you got your current projects, and of your current projects, you may have a checklist like this. You could have comments, you can put just notes or whatever here. But these are like all the different things that are going on in my business. And within Private Label the Easy Way, we have the launch that we just did, and then we have ASD the Easy Way. And then, but the most important board, really, on a daily, just something that you're looking at all the time, is today's next action. And these are the things that I want to accomplish today. And so when I'm finished with it, let's say that I'm done with the vendor list for ASD, I literally just hit archive, and it's off the list. No, I'll put that back on there because I still need to do that today. But that's my Trello board. I hope that's been helpful, guys. Trello is a really cool website. Well, it's all online, and it makes it really easy to to get through things. It's like this would be like my to-do list for the day. So again, I want to re-emphasize this. So it goes from ideas, which become projects. So my ideas board's here. These are the ideas that have turned into actual projects. It means I actually want to work on them, and I'm going. These may be 3-month-long projects, 1-week-long projects, 6-month-long projects. It doesn't matter. These are just the things that I'm currently working on right now, overall in my business. And then the things that I want to get done today, I move over to today's next action, and these are the things that I want to at least get through today. And if I don't beat myself up. I just go, put it on today's next action for the next day, or leave it on there actually. Or if it's something that I don't want to do today, then I also have a getting things done board that's just like general to-dos, things that don't have like a certain timeline on it, that I just want to get to eventually. And so, guys, I hope that's been helpful. If you're interested in doing, want me to dig deeper into this or go deeper into how to focus or how to filter through ideas, I'd be happy to do a webinar on this topic. This is something that I'm still learning and getting better at. Oh, by the way, the book Getting Things Done really helped me out a lot. I don't use every single thing that he talks about. The author is David Allen. I don't use every single thing, but I have implemented lots of different strategies, and using the Trello board is definitely one of them that he recommends. So guys, I hope that was helpful. I appreciate any feedback that you have on this video, and I'll see you in the group.